He had a squash ball in his batting glove. He saw the cricket ball like a football. His bat swing would not have been out of place on a driving range or a baseball field. And those hefty blows he landed left the Lankans flat on the mat, out for the count. Adam Gilchrist's knock in the 2007 World Cup final against Sri Lanka was truly out of the ordinary.
It's incredible. I mean, those are the kind of innings you dream of in a World Cup final.
I guess, you don't sit and reflect too much on the individual side of it, but that individually for me was the highlight of my World Cup career, I guess, over 3 World Cups.
Australia won the toss and batted first, or rather, Australia won the toss and Gilchrist batted first, dominating not just the Lankan attack, but also his own team scorecard. His 149 that day came off 104 balls.
Adam Gilchrist, one of the great things about his batting was that there didn't appear to be any fear in his batting. He would go in, first ball if he saw it and he liked the look of it, bang, he'd hit it. And that would set the opposition back on their heels. And that's exactly what he did to Sri Lanka. 149 off 104 balls, that really is a hammering.
I hadn't scored a World Cup 100 and that annoyed me. Run out on 99 in South Africa. But just, again, the biggest stage, the biggest game of the tournament, to be able to turn up and produce your best on that day is what the team did and what I was able to do.
He played well in the World Cup, but he wasn't dominating the World Cup as such, and for him to do it at that stage, I think Sri Lanka didn't have a chance.
Thanks to Gilchrist, Australia ended up with a competitive 281, a total they defended as Sri Lanka's chase sunk into the darkness. Special as the knock was, it wasn't without controversy. On reaching his century, Gilchrist pointed to his left batting glove. Later he revealed he had a squash ball stuffed in there.
There's a history of Sri Lankan cricket book that I've read, which in it talks about the highs and lows of Sri Lankan cricket and the times that they're being ripped off by the major nations. And one of them is the 2007 World Cup, where they were ripped off because Adam Gilchrist cheated by putting a squash ball into his glove.
I guess my description of it would be it's like a pebble in your shoe. It's annoying, you know it's there, but you can still walk and run and function. That's what it felt like, but I guess I did feel like it did help my technique and probably help my mindset as well.
The controversy didn't overshadow his genius, though, as Australia sealed their 3rd straight World Cup title and sealed Gilchrist's reputation as an all-time great.
Great players are remembered for such great innings in a top-quality game, and I think he deserved the stage also.
It's critical to have players like that in the team who can actually on the spur of the moment win you a game on a day. And if that day happens to be the World Cup final, then all the more better. So that's why having those impact players in a team is critical, and that's what makes great teams, is that they have 1 or 2 of these guys who might not fire every time and on every day, but when they do, they actually just take the game away from you.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave your comments in the comment section below. Click on the bell icon for notifications.